welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a glorious day on whatever day it is that you're watching my video. So it's Easter Monday today and it's an extremely gloomy Easter Monday. I've had to turn my main lights off because when I have the studio lights on it flickers and it's so annoying, so hence why it's a bit darker than it should be. But it is an incredibly gloomy day, which is such a shame because if you watch my last video, the whole of like Easter week up to Easter weekend, it's been really nice. It's just been a really gorgeous, I'd say April, a really gorgeous beginning of April with all the lovely sunshine. And today I was meant to pot my sweet peas out as well, and it's currently drizzly and very grey, but never mind. I'm still in my dressing gown because I'm going to go for a run in about half an hour. My friend's going to come here, we're going to go for a run. Even though it's drizzling, have to go for a run because it's basically Sunday, isn't it, with it being Easter bank holiday, and yeah, we usually run on a Sunday. Anyway, I just wanted to check in with you quickly because I've got some new pieces that have just arrived from ASOS. I say just arrived, they arrived on Friday, which I was very surprised actually because I didn't expect them to be here till Wednesday. Didn't pay for next day delivery, but they still came on bank holiday, so that is a bonus. So they arrived on Friday. Haven't actually even opened it yet. I thought I'd save it for you guys. Quite a lot of summery things in here. I just had a bit of a, I just had a bit of an evening where I fancy ordering a load of stuff. I've not ordered from ASOS for some time. So I'm going on holiday as well in 3 weeks. So there's a few kind of holiday bits in here. There's a few just like nice spring pieces that I thought we could go through together. And then I've also got a parcel from Rare with 3 really lovely spring summer outfits in that I have already opened, but I do also want to share with you because why the hell not? So let's start with the ASOS because I'm excited to get stuck into this one. Lots of colour in here, which I'm glad about. I've got some greens, we've got whites, we've got shoes as well. I've actually got 2 pairs of shoes that I'm very excited about. And then we have some nice coloured stuff as well. Let's start with the more casual pieces. Okay, this set, I actually saw it in lemon first and I thought that is a bit of me. And then when I saw that we didn't have the cardigan because it's a CoOrd in the lemon, I looked at different colours and they had blue and I thought I like that as well. So this is called the ASOS Design Mid-Rise Rib Knitted Micro Short CoOrd in blue. I also might look a bit tangoed because I have tanned last night and I did go on the sunbeds as well yesterday, first time in forever. I don't tend to go on the sunbeds anymore because they're obviously not good for you, but I just felt like I needed a bit of a base tan for holiday, and yeah, I burnt myself, so I'm feeling a bit sorry for myself. I'm very bit overly red today, but never mind. So here are the shorts, and I got a size 8 in the shorts. I just thought they're really cute. I don't know if they're going to be a bit short for me, but we can try them on and see. So we've got the little shorts here, and then I've got the matching set as well. Here we go. Gorgeous little cardigan. It almost looks a little bit like an oversized cardigan. Here we go. You can see the buttons down the front as well. They're just plain buttons, obviously a ribbed cardigan. And this one is a size 8. Yeah, this is a small. So they're both small and they're both in size 8 to 10. They're both in size 8 to 10. And I think these were £20 and the cardigan was £30. So a really cute little CoOrd. I actually have seen people wearing, you know, like the thong sandals with the kitten heel. I thought that'd look really cute. I'm not really a kitten heel thong sandal kind of girl, I don't think. So I have actually got some chunky wedges and some other shoes that I will open and show you that I think would look really good with this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox everything this morning and show it with you before my run, and then I will try it all on after my run. Okay, so that is outfit number 1, but also a really cute, like, just spring CoOrd in general. Again, timeless. That's the kind of pieces I like now. Timeless, but also comfortable. So up next, we have got the ASOS Design Lisa Seersucker Beach Trouser in khaki stripe, size 8. And this one, I got the ASOS Design Lisa Oversized Beach Shirt cover up in khaki stripe. This is also in a size 8. I did initially want like a blue striped trouser. I'm seeing lots of people with these beautiful blue striped trousers. Kind of look a bit pajama-ish, but also really comfy. But I haven't actually, but I didn't see any that I really liked in a certain colour blue. So I've gone with the green ones. Have they got pockets? Let me see. Now they haven't got pockets, which is not ideal. I do prefer a pocket, but never mind. They haven't got pockets, but they have got the little nice drawstring at the front. And I do really like the green colour. And obviously, again, another CoOrd, a really, really versatile piece. Because obviously with CoOrds we can dress them up, we can dress them down, we can mix and match, obviously have them as separates as well. I'll just find the price for you. Yeah, so the trousers are £30 and then the shirt I'm going to show you is £34. So very oversized. I was a bit unsure whether to get the 10 because sometimes I do like a 10 rather than 8, but that is a big size 8, so definitely an oversized one. Really kind of great, I think, for on holiday, like a, you know, beach holiday. Even you could wear that as a cover up. We could wear it as a on a city trip, when you want to wear trainers or flat sandals just around kind of like a nice city break, and again just in this country as well. So really nice shirt. I haven't got anything green like this in my wardrobe, so yeah, quite pleased with that. And it also looks really comfortable and again timeless. We have got, should we turn it around, have we got any buttons on here? Yep, we've got a button on there as well. So let's pop these to one side. That is the CoOrds done. Next up, let's go with the shoes that I'm definitely planning on wearing with the CoOrds. I think in particular, let's go with these ones. I haven't got shoes for a long time, and I actually do feel like shoes are probably my favourite thing. I say I've always been quite a big fan of shoes. I never get rid of shoes unless they're ruined or I just really don't like them, like, you know, they were cheap and things like that. I'll get rid of them, but on the whole I just love a gorgeous pair of shoes. So here we have it, really gorgeous platform canvas shoes. Now I'll just get the price up for you and let you know what they're called. So these are called the ASOS Design Nikita Knotted Platform Heeled Sandal in Natural Fabrication, and they're only £32. I honestly think £32 for a really lovely pair of shoes is so reasonable. Let's take this off the back. They do actually tie up as well. Can't believe how dark it is in it. There we go. They tie up the leg, which I really like. I think it obviously they go kind of round like so. I'm not giving you a very good example, but we'll be able to see when I try it on. But yeah, size 5 platform. Love the knot. I love this kind of heel anyway, and I feel like this shoe, the vision is this shoe with these little micro shorts and the cardigan. It would look really cute. Not sure for what yet, but I just know I love the vibe. So I also, again, I do think £32 for a pair of heels that seem to be really quite well made and lovely are pretty much a bargain. So that's pair of shoes number 1. And then this is the second pair of shoes, which I thought would look really nice with the green CoOrd and obviously other things as well. I actually went on to ASOS in the first place because there was an outfit that I wanted to style. I'll show you actually. I have some new jeans from Lipsy, really nice flare jeans. I am actually going to do a whole separate haul for you on Lipsy because I can't believe how nice Lipsy is at the minute. Somewhere that I haven't shopped for kind of a long time, up till maybe a year or two ago, and now I think they're really up in the game. But I wanted a pair of wedges to go with these flares because I haven't got any. So I went on to ASOS and I thought, oh, they're bound to have some nice wedges. And that's, of course, when I fell into like this rabbit hole of ordering loads of other things as well. These ones are called the ASOS Design Thistle Whip Stitch Detail Wedge Mules in Natural, and these were £35. Now, I do really like these. The only thing is, I'm not sure if like this mule kind of flat platform heel will suit me, do me any favours. I'm not 100% sure, and obviously they're canvas again, which could potentially be obviously get quite dirty and things like that. I know the other ones are canvas, but I feel like because they're a bit more like a hardy material and these are a bit lighter as well, I just have a feeling that these might kind of, I don't know, ruin a bit quicker. But let's see how they go. Initially I did want a tan pair, or white and tan, and obviously we have got kind of like this pale brown stitching on it. I love this as well, love all this detail. I have actually got some brown wedges that I've had for a long time that I think are in storage, but I don't love them. I don't feel like they make my foot and me look that nice in them. I would probably wear these more with trousers than shorts, but I will try them on with the shorts as well, just so you can see what they look like on kind of two different outfits. So these are the wedges, and like I said, these are a bit of a, I'm not sure yet. We're going to try them on and then we'll see what we fancy. Now let's go on to the dresses, the summery holiday dresses. I've ordered 3. Like I said, I'm going to Mallorca in a couple of weeks' time, and I want 1 or 2 nice dresses, comfortable but nice dresses that I could wear of an evening, still be comfortable when it's getting a bit warm. It won't be that hot because it'll be May in the evening, so it might be a bit of a chill, so I don't need to worry about being super hot, hopefully. But I just wanted a couple of options, and also I think the ones I've chosen you could also wear for a really nice kind of wedding in this country in the summer and any occasion. So we'll start with the pink one, and the pink one is called the ASOS Design One Shoulder Cutout Maxi in placement print, £68. Very pretty dress. Let's show you. Don't want to fuss you. Okay, this is really pretty because it's a one shoulder dress. There we go, it's a one shoulder dress. See if I can move. If I pop you this way, I can show you maybe here. So it's a one shoulder dress, this is the way. And it's yeah, it's definitely a maxi on me. Really love this big bold print on it. I just think it's so pretty. Obviously the sleeve, the one sleeve is like a balloon sleeve. It's elasticated, and then we've got a cutout section here as well. But yeah, really gorgeous. I really like this one. I'm not usually, like I said, a pink person, to be honest, but on holiday I think the more colourful the better. So this is dress number 1. And then the next 2 are green numbers. So this one is £65. It's a khaki dress, and well, I'd say more of maybe an olive, and it's called ASOS Design Lace Insert Satin Stripe Panelled Maxi Dress in green, and yeah, it's £65. They're all about the £60 mark, which I don't think is too bad, apart from the other one I've got that I'll show you shortly. That is only £42, and actually the £42 one I think is my favourite. But this is a nice strappy number, and we've got kind of this fringe detail on top. There we go. So it is a maxi dress, gorgeous dress. It has got an underskirt as well. There we go, got nice satin underskirt, and then we've got the kind of lacy sheer on top. Is it a zip up? Let's see. Has it got zips? I don't think. Yes, we have. We've got a zip down here. One side, on the left hand side. This is what the back looks like. It's kind of like a fishtail, isn't it? It goes out a bit at the bottom, but I really like the colour. I'm just not sure what the fit will be like on my body, but we'll find out shortly. So this is dress number 2, and then this last one is ASOS Design Mesh Long Sleeve Frill Detail A-line maxi dress in green floral print. Really like this one. Very me. This is the actual first one that I thought, wow, let's take a look at the occasion dresses online because I'm a big fan. So here we go. I don't actually think this one's got a zip, which is just amazing. And I love that it's got a high neck. I just love the colour of this. Isn't that just such a fabulous colour? Holiday colour and spring colour in general. Really love it. Obviously we've got the massive flowers on there in more of, I'd say, like a lime green, whereas the kind of overall green of the dress, I'm not sure if the lighting's doing any favours at the minute, is more of like a, I don't even want to say sage, it's just like a nice pastel green. And then I don't know if we can see, but down this side we've got all this lovely kind of frill detail, and it's actually a split in the side, on this side, and then we've got the high neck, long sleeves. I don't know if this is going to be too hot for me to wear on holiday. I'm not sure yet. It is very light, but obviously depending on the heat, like I said, maybe Mallorca and May will be fine for this kind of dress, but obviously maybe if you want somewhere hotter, like I don't know, Turkey or Mexico, you'd probably be too warm in this dress for a holiday. But overall, gorgeous occasion dress, definitely a gorgeous wedding guest dress as well. So yeah, that is it for the ASOS. So let me show you, before we start trying things on, let me show you the dresses from Rare. So these 3 dresses from Rare are all very different kind of styles. We've got a nice summery dress, which I'll actually start with. Let's start with the white one. So we've got this white dress, really beautiful. Just your basic, classic spring summer white dress, timeless dress, can't go wrong with this. It does have corset detailing in as well. We've got the bowling here, and obviously we've got a bow, and it's kind of like a square neckline. You see the square neckline there, and then does it have a double layer? Yes, this one is double layered as well. Turn around, and then we've got the zip at the back. This is like the perfect dress. I just think, I have so many white dresses, by the way. I think I've even done a reel on all my white dresses. this is the kind of thing that you're going to bring out every single summer, and it's a really good thing to invest in, a nice white dress. So this is called the ruched bust midi dress, obviously colour white. I got the size 8. Let's see. So this one is £85. Let's move on to the next. I actually think this one would look gorgeous with both heels, wedges, and also flats as well. So great for a holiday dress and for this country as well. Okay, now this one is called the Sage halter neck waistcoat mini dress, and this is £89. So this one again is a size 8, they're all size 8, and it is like a little waistcoat bust, a waistcoat top, sorry, which I really like. It does come in a few different colours, this one. I think it's definitely in white and potentially in black as well. And then we've got the mini skirt in the bottom. Now the mini skirt is a zip up at the side. It is attached at the back, but you can unbutton this, put the mini skirt on, and then fasten the top up. So this is dress number 2, and I think this one's obviously a little bit more dressy. You could possibly even wear this to work, depending how you style it. Maybe wear tights with it being quite short, but I think it would look nice with flats. Also would look great with maybe a sling back heel. I would probably stay away personally from a wedge, but I do think even like a chunky platform like this could also work as well, but we'll try it on shortly and see. And then last but by no means least, we've got the black crochet flower knit mini dress, and this is £79. I have already worn this one because I absolutely love it. Just a really gorgeous casual dress, casual mini that I think is just perfect for chucking on, because obviously it's really comfortable, stretchy, no zips on it, it's knitted material, we've got the beautiful little crochet flowers, I like the high neck, and yeah, just a gorgeous mini dress. I have worn this with black sandals as well, flat black sandals, but you could obviously also dress it up as well with a pair of heels, depending on the occasion and depending on how you want to style it. So I'm going to go for my run now. When I get back, I'm going to get showered and then we'll film the try on haul. Okay, makeup done. Let's get on with it. Bring in the rail. Here we go. So here's all the pieces. Very excited to start trying these on. Let's go first. Let's go in the order that I unboxed them. So let's try this one on first. So here are the shorts that I've just popped on. Obviously I said these were a size 8 to 10. I actually think they fit me really nicely. They are very short at the back. You might want to pull them down a little bit. Yeah, I think they're quite short, but it doesn't offend me with kind of how short they are. But because they're elasticated, they are extremely comfortable. And then let's pop the cardigan on. I'll just put the cardigan over the top of my bra because, to be honest, this is the way that I would style it. Just a cardigan on its own, I imagine. You could potentially put on a little maybe body underneath or a cami, and it would still look lovely. Oh, gorgeous colour. I really like the colour. I do feel like the cardigan, I'll be honest, looks a little bit cheap. You know, like if you look up close with the buttons, you can tell it's on the cheaper side, but it is a £50 CoOrd for the entire thing. So, you know, what we're not expecting kind of cashmere. But I don't think, to be honest, just to wear kind of out and about and things like that, it looks overly cheap just when you kind of look up close. It obviously doesn't look like one of your more premium style cardigans, CoOrds, wool, things like that. Okay, I would style this, I think. I'm going to pop on the new shoes because I really, really like these. I think these will look great with it. Okay, here we go. Here is the finished outfit. I really, really like these shoes. I love that they wrap around your leg. I'm not sure I've actually put them on properly. And I would say if you've got really chunky ankles, I don't think I've got that chunky ankles, but they are kind of on the one of the like least straps. Does that make sense? It's like the one nearest like the end when I fastened it. Obviously they do that kind of crossover detail. Can we see full length? Do I need to pop you down a little bit? I've just also popped it with my wicker bag. I've got this new very lovely Prada wicker bag for my holidays in a few weeks. I don't actually think the colour of this goes perfectly. I think if you had maybe some sandals with tan on, they would look really nice with this bag. If I was going to wear this outfit together, I'd love the size of this bag, so probably a similar size, but maybe more of like a cream or a white vibe with these shoes. And I've just popped on my glasses as well. These ones are from Vela, which I really like. But all in all, for a £50 CoOrd, very, very nice. Big fan of this one. This one I'm definitely keeping. Okay, so here we've got the oversized shirt, like I said, very oversized, and here are the trousers. Now I will say I feel like the trousers are a little bit on the tight side. I'm not sure if I prefer them slightly looser. Let me just double check. They are... Yeah, so this is a size 8 rather than a size 8 to 10. And I don't know if maybe I prefer actually size 10 in the trousers, just because, you know, if you want to wear it with like a bikini, I think this would look great with a white bikini. I just don't want that kind of, you know, tiny little bit of tightness basically when I'm wearing it. Now I think for the beach, like with a bikini under, you could pop it on with some sandals. I've got these ones from Zara. These are a few years old now, but they literally have the same ones every single year. This would look a really gorgeous beach look. There we go. Nice little white bikini on underneath. I'll definitely be taking this on my holidays, but I am going to exchange the bottoms for a 10. Yeah, I think this is a really lovely look. Really lovely actually. Very big fan of this. Now I will try it on as well if you wanted to wear it maybe for more of an evening vibe. Like we said, it's got so much kind of versatility having a CoOrd like this. You can wear it for so many different things. So these are the new wedges that I've got. Let's pop these on and see what these look like with it. Really cute as well. I do like this look. I'll be honest, I'm not 100% sure that the kind of style of mule that these are, with it being kind of completely, you know, like a cross, there's not much of like a heel, should we say. I don't know if they really suit me, so I think these are going to go on the maybe list as opposed to definitely keep. I'm definitely going to keep this one, but like I said, exchange these for a 10. And yeah, I think the mules might go on the maybe list, because for my holiday I do envision that I will probably be wearing this outfit. I'm going to get myself a really nice white bikini or a white swimming costume and yeah, wear it with like my Prada bag with a tan on and my tan flats as well. Moving on to the beautiful dresses now. Very excited for these. I will probably have to take my bra off for this one, with it being a cutout, but we'll see, and obviously with it being one shoulder. When I was first putting this on, I did think, no, this definitely isn't for me. And then once I fastened it up, I do actually think it's a really beautiful dress. It is a little bit tight on my chest, with it being a size 8, but luckily it still does zip up. And with it being one shoulder as well, I feel like it's a bit forgiving if you've got a bigger chest. Now I feel like if it was like a sleeves dress, I might struggle, but I do really like it. I think it's very pretty. I love the little cutout as well. I'm not 100% sure this colour pink does me any favours, but I really love the big sleeve. I love the print on it. It's just a really beautiful spring, summer, occasion dress, holiday dress, whatever you'd like to wear it for. And also, if you can tell, I feel like the bottom is like a little bit of a handkerchief hem. It's not a straight hem, and I feel like it gives the dress a little bit more kind of elegance, looks a bit chicer, and sits a little bit nicer as well. Dress number 1. Okay, dress number 2. Now, as much as I really like this one, I love the colour. I love the kind of fringing around here. The only problem is it is extremely tight, as you can see on my chest. A little bit too tight as well. Now, the zip is at the side here, and I have managed to zip it up, but it's kind of screaming. And it does feel like very tight on my back as well, and I do feel on holiday, if I was wearing this for a holiday, I mean, it is the perfect holiday dress. I do think it's a little bit too tight. So very pretty. This is what it looks like on. Love all the paneling, just a really nice kind of fishtail as well. Very pretty the way it kicks out at the bottom, but for me, not good on my chest. If you've not got big boobs, I think this dress would be perfect for you. But yeah, beautiful, but no, definitely cannot keep this one, which is a real shame actually, because I really love the colour. This olive colour is probably one of my favourite colours to wear right now, especially in spring, and it would look gorgeous, wouldn't it, on a holiday, but yeah, not for me. So dress number 3, and this is definitely my favourite one, and I'm definitely keeping this one as well. I really like it. I think it's such a flattering dress. Now, I haven't got a bra on with this one, and I do feel like potentially it would look better with a bit of kind of support in the boobs, but I just really love it, and it's the cheapest of all 3 dresses as well. Now I've tried this one on, I am going to send the other 2 back, because I just really love the neckline. It's got no zips on it, so it's literally an over the head job, so it's got a little bit of stretch in it as well if you're in between sizes. It's very stretchy and it's very light as well, so I do feel like on holiday of an evening, especially in Europe when it's still got a bit of chill in the air, I think with the long sleeves this one will be absolutely fine. And I have got to say, I do think for a wedding as well, this is such a classy but very, very pretty dress, and a statement dress at that, with its beautiful florals on. I just love the green. I love the split here with all the kind of nice frill detail. Just a really, really pretty dress. Now I will pop some heels on just so we can see the difference. There we go, pop some sunglasses on as well. Now I have just put one shoe on, but we can see I do feel like an open toe nude sandal really goes very nicely with this look. Maybe a little clutch bag. I'll just grab my new Chanel. I'm not sure this one would be the exact one that I would wear, but just so we can see what it looks like all together. There we go, very lovely. And I'll just pop it on as well with some sandals and see if it looks okay, as if we could wear it with some flats as well. Oh yeah, perfect. Again, gorgeous. It looks really, really nice with flats. If on holiday, if you're like me, on holiday you don't tend to wear many heels, you could obviously wear it with a heel for a wedding and then a lovely strappy sandal. Woo! A lovely strappy sandal on holiday with a nice wicker bag with a bit of tanning as well. Really, really, really like this dress. Definitely going to keep it. Very excited. Watch out for when I do vlog on holiday, because I will be taking this with me and I definitely will be wearing it. So dress number one from Rare, this is the mini knitted dress. I really, really like this one. This is a size 8 and I am just going to pop it on with some black sandals. I think really obviously you could wear lots of different things with this. I have got a white shoe as well. I think you could wear potentially like a white heel like this if you did want to dress it up slightly. But I think for me, with it being a knitted dress, I do feel like it's probably more, I would probably wear it more as like a casual summer dress, going to someone's house for a barbecue, going on holiday, want a little dress, easy to chuck on, very comfy, stretchy, no zips, and I do really like the look basically with a nice sandal. I think you could wear white sandals, black, we could wear tan sandals as well, maybe a big wicker bag would look lovely. Obviously I've not got the right colour shoes on for this, but you could maybe get a nice wicker bag. Doesn't look too bad actually, does it, with the black and white and then the black shoe, but you could get maybe a wicker bag with black leather on there instead of tan. But yeah, all in all, a really great fit. I am happy with the fit as well. With Rare dresses, I sometimes struggle with the fit. I feel like sometimes 8 is too big and sometimes 8 is perfect. Now this is the 8 and yeah, very happy with it. Definitely keeping this one. Just a really lovely casual dress, which I am actually lacking in my wardrobe. I don't have many pretty casual dresses that you can just chuck on and just wear for lots of different occasions, and they're comfy as well, so perfect. This one is a keeper. Right, so here we have the size 6 that I used to have the 8 to, and I've exchanged it for the 6, and I do feel like I will be able to get it up, but it's going to be quite tricky, especially with these the labels in. So we can get it up. Okay, it's up, but it's not fastened. I feel like with the help of someone else, I could definitely get this fastened. The problem is I fluctuate in weight so much throughout the month, and obviously depending on how much exercise I'm doing, like everyone is, sometimes things are a bit big, sometimes they're tight, but yeah, this one I do think it fits better basically with the corset. I need to jiggle that around a little bit, but like I said, the corset is the issue sometimes, because obviously if it's a bit big, like the 8 was a bit big on the waist here, and what's the point of a corset if it doesn't kind of give you a nice bit basically pulls you in at the waist. I think these are adjustable straps as well. Yes, they are, which is always handy if you want to loosen it. Now I'm definitely going to take this one on holiday. I feel like it's the perfect like senorita dress. I'll try it on with my sandals. I do love black and tan, so let's pop my sunglasses on as well, just to give the whole finished look. There we go. So I do really like it with a flat shoe, but I also think it could work with a heeled shoe as well, obviously. I have actually got a nice event this Saturday coming for a friend's like hen do, where it's a day thing and everyone's dressing up a little bit. So I think this could work if the weather is nice on Saturday. I feel like this could work as well in this country for special occasions and things like that. But yeah, I will definitely be taking this one on holiday. So I would say this one runs big. If you're in between sizes, definitely size down. Time for the little olive number. Now I haven't fastened it yet, just so you can see where we zip it up. So the skirt zips up here, and then the waistcoat part, which is attached at the back, just pulls round. Now I haven't got a bra on with this, and I do feel like if I did have my bra on, not any padded bra, just the one I had on before that was kind of like lacy and just underwired, I feel like that would bring my boobs together a little bit, and then we wouldn't have that kind of slight pull that you might be able to see there. But what a lovely colour, by the way, perfect colour for spring. I'll just leave that one open at the top. Really, really, really lovely dress. Size 8 fits me perfect. Definitely wouldn't want a size 6 in this one. I do think as well, some mini dresses look lovely with flats, some don't. But I do think, again, tan, a perfect colour for spring. I'll just step back so we can see. Perfect colour for spring. I think it looks really nice with tan flats. Obviously got my little wicker bag. We could also dress this one up as well. Perfect for the office as well if you wanted to look. I think it's still quite smart. I know it is a mini skirt, but if you put on flat shoes, and depending obviously what the dress code is at your work, I do feel like this one could work. And then the bag all marries in quite nicely. Now I do also think it would look great with a heel like this one, just an open toe sandal, nude again, because nude goes really nicely with this colour olive. And then I'll also pop on just a white court shoe as well, because again, this colour olive I think looks lovely with white. The only colour I would say maybe stay away from is black. I feel like with it being such a lovely, like, vibrant green spring colour, I don't think black would work very nicely. So we've got the nude. I'll just grab some bags. So we've got the nude, which I think looks really nice with it as well. So we can go tan, nude, light brown, maybe a cream, and then also we've got a little white bag here with the white court shoes, and I think the white goes as well really nicely with it. So yes, I'm definitely going to keep this one. I think, do you know what, I'm not sure what my favourite will be out of the two. I guess it depends what mood I'm in and where I'm going and things like that. But yeah, I do like them both equally. I think they both go nicely. And then last but by no means least, we've got this really, really beautiful Milkmaid midi dress. I just think I love it. I love the neckline with it being a little bit square. Love the detail. Very simple, but just very, very pretty. It is double lined as well, like we said earlier when I was unboxing. And yeah, just a really, really gorgeous dress. I'm going to try on the size 6 as well, only because it is quite roomy on my chest, which is strange, and it is a little bit roomy as well on the waist, only ever so slightly though, so I might be in between sizes again, but with it being boned a bit like the other corset, I feel like it's probably better to suck you in at the waist while it can, and that's the kind of whole point of the dress. But I have kept on my nude strappy. I think these look really nice with it if you wanted more obviously of kind of like an evening look, but also I've popped on the flat wedges that I said I might not keep, and then found a kind of new love for them. I think they actually look really, really nice with this, a little bit more of a casual look. But also, we could go ahead with a nice sandal, nice tan sandal. That looks also really lovely with a wicker bag. Perfect holiday look. I think if I can change this dress, to a small before my to a 6, and it just we'll see the difference. I will be taking it on holiday as well. Really lovely, airy, floaty, armpits out, everything like that. Everything that I love in a dress, comfortable as well, and also very chic. So yeah, that is the end of my little try on haul. I will be checking in with you guys tomorrow because I'm off to London with Lipsy for a very, very lovely event. So yeah, I will show you what I'm wearing. I'll take you along with you. I'll take you along with me to the event down in Mayfair tomorrow, and yeah, I will see you then. Good morning, it is Tuesday morning. Teddy is back at school today. He's all prepped and ready, and Carl is going to take him to school. It's 8 o'clock here, and I'm off to London because Lipsy have got a spring soiree, it says on the invitation. So it's in Mayfair at somewhere called Dartmouth House in London. So I'm going down for that. It starts at 1:30 till 4 p.m. today, so I'm very excited. I've got a really lovely dress to wear for it. I will just show you if I'll pop you down. This is my dress, so once I'm ready I'll give you a little twirl in it. I'm not sure what shoes I'm going to wear yet. I've got a few different choices. I've just started getting ready, just washed my hair obviously it needs to be done, and my face needs to be done as well. But my train's not until, I want to say, 11:30, something like that. So I need to do a few nips to the need to go to the post office and things like that before. So it's like I said, it's 8 o'clock. I've got 2.5 hours. I'm gonna have a nice chilled morning, do a little bit of work, get ready. So once I'm in my outfit and deciding to choose my shoes, I'll give you a whirl and we'll go from there. Okay guys, this is the dress. I'm very, very happy with it. It's a lovely dress. I have had some similar to this before. From Lipsy. They do have, I think I've got a lemon one, and I think I have a lilac one as well that is a little bit shorter than this. This is more my length. I do prefer kind of like a nice midi. I love that it kind of kicks out at the bottom, bit of a fishtail, and then the back is slightly longer as well. Now my shoes, I popped on my my nude strappy sandals. I thought it definitely needed a nude shoe. I was potentially going to wear my court shoes as well, but I don't know, I just felt like with it being spring and sunny, and obviously the event I'm going to is this Spring Soirée, the introduction to all their lovely new spring pieces, I just felt that a strappy sandal was more suitable. I am, however, going to travel down in my sandals, my flat sandals, because I don't want to be travelling on the train in heels, to be quite honest, and walking all through Euston and things like that. So I will switch them out and just take a bag with me to chuck my heels in. Sunnies, these are the ones that I grabbed from Primark a few weeks ago. I do have a bit of a love-hate relationship with them. I like them. I'm not so sure that I really like this kind of really thick band here, but I do feel like I haven't got many sunglasses that are just gold and kind of like a brown and gold, to match this kind of dress. I feel like a dainty dress needs a kind of dainty pair of sunglasses, and these are the best ones that I have that suit. My other ones are all kind of too black or heavy. So these are the ones I've gone with. Now I did curl all my hair this morning, but I feel like it needs a freshen up at the minute. The blonde is kind of growing out a little bit. It does look a bit flat and it needs just a nice freshen up. So I did want to pop it up in a bobble. I am going to twist a bit of hair around the back bit just so you can't see my white bobble. And then for a jacket, I was going to put my white trench coat on. I've got a really lovely white linen trench, but I don't know, I think it's a little bit grubby, and I also feel like I do just love an oversized blazer, very me, and I feel like it kind of adds a little bit of chicness, if that's a thing, to an otherwise very girly, very floral outfit. And I do love a bit of tailoring in everything that I wear, and I feel like this just adds my personality a little bit more to the outfit. So I've gone with a cream bag that's jam-packed with all my bits of makeup to touch up on the train. My train, I'm going to have to leave for the train in about 20 minutes. So I think I'm all sorted. It's very odd for me not to be rushing around last minute. I popped on my perfume as well. My lovely Twilly Eau Ginger from Hermes. Really like this one. It is actually my favourite all year round perfume, but especially in spring. And yeah, I think that's about it. I am going to have to take my laptop on the train because I do have a little bit of work to do. And I hate carrying a rucksack around when I have an outfit on such as this. But I need to actually invest in something. Maybe you guys can help me. Can you get like a nice bag that looks a bit more feminine than a rucksack? I mean, it is a nude rucksack, so it's not completely like black and garish, but I do need something that looks a little bit more feminine for train journeys, because I do tend to travel down to London quite a lot dressed like this, but also I use the time to work, obviously. But yes, this is my outfit, so I'm going to go now, just have a minute before I have to leave. I'll take you along with me and we will see what it's all about. quick video. Believe, no actually that's a lie, I can believe, because every event I've ever been to with Lipsy has been phenomenal in the most beautiful place. But this venue, oh my goodness me, Dartmouth House it's called, in Mayfair, just, it's giving Bridgerton vibes, isn't it? We've got the beautiful orchestra behind me, and then yeah, we're having a couple of drinks here. I've been mingling with a few people. I actually know a lot more people than I thought I would. Everyone's so lovely here, and yeah, and then we're going to go for a nice sit-down meal very shortly. Lovely sit-down lunch, which I'm very glad about because I'm absolutely starving.
Gorgeous. It's stunning. You just have a cookie. No, well, we're big enough. She's gorgeous. Unreal.
Say cheese.
Share it. No, when you go. Ready?
Cute. Not drinking for 3 weeks and then
next week. I think I'm really like already.
I'll get all the content on the way out.
First hurdle. We can sort that one. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness me, just look at the room behind me. I will give you a quick show of it. Absolutely stunning. I can't actually believe how beautiful. Here is where I'm sitting. Beautiful, and this is what we've got. So an afternoon of elegance. As the afternoon sun begins to shine, and we gather in Mayfair where dreams align. Oh, lovely, in Dartmouth House. Yes, please. Yes, we are.
Playing games like backgammon or Monopoly, all like dice games. We'll start with you. What's your name? Caroline. I want you to think of a number on this die. Whatever number you want, you can either roll it if you want, or you can pick it and then cover it up. So say you wanted the number 4, you're going to place it on the table and you're going to cover it up. And just by looking at you or asking you a question, I'm going to guess what number you chose. So go ahead, Caroline. I'll look away, I'll close my eyes. Let me know when you have a number and it's covered up. What's your star sign, Caroline? What's your horoscope? Scorpio? Really? Oh, that's interesting because Scorpio, I don't know why, but they always take the number 6.
Okay.
You good to go? What is your favorite color?
Blue.
Ironic, because it rhymes with 2. Is that why you took the 2? Now,
that is mental.
this is a 1 inside card. So as I go through, just go ahead, grab out a card, anyone you want. Yeah, take it out. Perfect. And you didn't even look at it yourself, so let's take it. Jack of diamonds, that's close enough. You wanted the king of diamonds, right? Watch closely, watch the cards going to change. 1, 2, see how it made this the King of Diamonds. You're gonna sign the King of Diamonds, actually. I want you to, like, on the white bit, I want you to write your name on it.
I believe that magician, it was insane. I couldn't video it all because we weren't allowed to video it, but mental. So he said, think of someone famous, alive, dead, whenever. So I thought Cher, and then it said go on Wikipedia and search Cher, and then go through all of the wording that's on there. Choose a long word I saw throughout, and he said think of it in your head, and he wrote it down, and this he got it right. What?
Got my number.
Got her number. Crazy. Thanks. Go. What a beautiful afternoon. I've had such a really lovely time. I met some really lovely girls as well at the races when I went to Cheltenham, and they were there as well. A really lovely girl called Caroline and a girl called Hannah who I'd met before as well. So that was very nice, and to be honest, I actually know quite a lot of girls who were there just from previous Lipsy events and things like that. Lipsy always throw a really, really lovely party, and to be honest, there's going to be another Christmas do, probably a bit more mad than today because today was quite civilised, very Bridgerton, yeah, very, very posh and lovely. So we all had pretty dresses on, and as you can see, the venue was just incredible. Whereas at Christmas, I think I'll probably end up staying over, and it'll be a little bit more of like a party rather than like an afternoon tea. So I'm just in the taxi now on the way back to the station. My train is at 5 o'clock. So it's been a gorgeous afternoon. Very glad I went, and I can't wait to see all the pictures and things like that. I'm going to go on the train, I'm going to go through all my pictures and yeah, probably create some reels. Oh, London traffic. Got these beautiful flowers as well to take home. Not the easiest to take on the train, but never mind. And then what else did we get? I've got some cake in here. Not sure what that looks like yet, but this that is amazing. I've got this Lancome perfume, and let me just show you. There was a lady there that has personalised our perfume. How special is that?